Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So I know I said that I was going to build a twin driven BMX. Had some hold-ups with that. Then I didn't even know if I was even going to go ahead with one, but I decided that I will. And so what I've been doing, I've just been working for a little bit. This is the bike that I picked up off the chuck out. So it's an old school Apollo Spitfire BMX. You know, the thing's built like a tank. It's pretty heavy, but you know, it's good because it's got all these support gussets here, not like all these other Kmart bikes that have got like no support. So that's good. And picked up an engine. I didn't upload the video when I got it. Probably about 10 minutes after I got it, the engine shit itself, and then I had to fix it up. But I just did a carb clean on it, cleaned all the exhaust on it. It was like, I think it was a bit flooded, that's why it wasn't starting properly. And yeah, it's a Homelight 26cc engine. And what I've been doing is I've just been making some brackets for it. They're outside. This is a bracket that will go like so on the bottom. On the bottom there. I've still got to notch out a little bit on the actual angle iron, but I'm going to do that soon, and that's going to sit like so. Then I've got to build another one to come up like this and like that, so it's going to be like a big U around it. And yeah, but I got it started. Everything's working fine. But yeah, so just to let you guys know that the build is going to go ahead. You know, I apologize if I said that I was going to do it before and then I might have said that, oh no, I'm not doing it. But now this build is officially, I'm starting it today. I'm getting this video uploaded tonight. I am doing it. So if you come outside, I've got the grinder set up here. Here's the piece I just cut, just a piece of angle iron. I just notched that out with the bandsaw. There's the holes already pre-drilled, ready to be bolted. And I'm just going to notch out this bit here where my fingers are there. So let's do that now. Okay, so I just notched out that piece there with the grinder. You can see it'll sit like so. If I can line the holes up properly, yeah, like that. Probably going to round off those edges here, there, and there with the grinder. I'm going to put some washers in here just to space it up, because if you actually take a look, that piece of tank there is actually protruding past the base of the engine there, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I've got to put some just washers in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and we'll continue. Okay, now that I got the bottom base plate mounted to the actual motor, I'm going to go ahead, and what I've already done is I've just made some paper templates. You know, I always make paper templates. It's an old just pattern maker trick. It just gets everything precise. That one was sitting there, and this one is sitting here. It's lined up with that bolt hole here and this plate here, so that will sit like so. And you can see I've notched out for the flywheel, same as on the bottom there. So we've got to notch out a little bit more here and maybe here. Then I can flip this around and do the other side. You know, I'm going to do a step by step on how I actually do everything. I don't want to just skip stuff and just say, oh, I just did this and that. I'm going to show you actually how it's done. And the reason I'll put it in, the reason I'm using this bike, I was going to actually restore this pushy, but then I kind of thought about it. It's nothing really special. It's not like it's worth a whole bunch of money. You know, it's not like a PK ripper frame or nothing. It's just made by Apollo. You know, I tried to search it, tried to Google it, nothing really came up. It's not worth much, not really anything at all. You know. Anyway, back to the frame, the engine. I've still got to figure out a spindle drive system for it. Think about taking something like that, but on a way smaller scale. Putting a piece of plate over one end, like so, and then center punching it so it's centered, then grinding around it and making my own special spindle. You know, when you do this type of work, there's always just some custom stuff you need to do. You know, it's not, this stuff's not meant to go on push bikes, it's meant to cut grass. Anyway, I'm gonna get that other bracket cut. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm cutting the left hand bracket, or the motor mount with a bandsaw. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so then after the bracket's been cut, I'm just going to take it over here, and what I've already done is I've already center punched it. I'm going to take a 3mm drill bit and a pilot hole, then I'm going to go back with the original size and drill it. Then it should be all good. Okay, so we're almost finished the mounting bracket. This one here is going to be welded into place down the bottom here, so it sits like so. You can see I've notched out the flywheel. It's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 mounting holes. Then there's a piece of another angle iron that will sit like so, lined up. Now all I've got to do is clean back the welds, mark it, and I can weld. Still got to figure out a sprocket, not sprocket, friction drive spindle. Don't know what I've got in a scrap pile over here. I probably might use that piece of pipe there. I don't know if you can see it there. That's pretty thick. Or that's too thin. That might be alright size, but we'll see. Hey everybody, so we're back. So I got the bracket welded up. Don't know how good you can see it. You know, it's coming along good. Still probably going to add some supports to it somewhere, but that whole thing being bolted together was pretty strong. And so that it just sits on the engine like so. I don't know if you can see that. I can line the thing up properly like that. Sits just like that. And yeah, I'm probably going to cut that excess bit off with the grinder or whatever. But it's there. So anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. You know, please comment and subscribe. I want to know what you think of the first part. And yeah, don't forget the friend ad. I accept all the friend ads. And yeah, so I guess I'll catch you maybe. Today is Tuesday, so I might come in here to do some more work tomorrow. And if I do, there'll be another video. So anyway, that's bye for now.